So today was very awesome. Hey, look at me. I'm bald. Just a moment for that. Anyways. I'm a soldier. You're welcoming to my private headspace. What's up? Anyways, today was amazing. Honestly, it started out with last night, going out and hanging out with people and being social, being friendly. And I was not very willing to do that because when I get myself in a rut and I start to feel these depressive symptoms coming on, and I hate using the word just depression because it's not lightly at all. Like, I genuinely mean I can see when those symptoms are coming on, and a big part of that is like forcing myself to go out because the symptom and what I tell myself is like, no, like, you don't need to go out, you don't want to go out, like, those people don't even want to see you, you're just gonna mope around. Like, I really end up trying to do anything and make any excuse to not go out and see people, even though I know it would be for my best mental health. I didn't want to go at all, but I just did because I'd made that promise, and I did want to see like my friends. I really wanted to see these beautiful, wonderful females and badass human beings, but I was just making these excuses like, you shouldn't, you don't need to, you should just stay inside and mope, which is terrible. I feel so much better now just going out and kind of having like a little road trip, which was amazing because after getting back from my travels, it has really inspired me just to travel like places within your hometown, basically, like within an hour away or less than, and you can find such amazing things, and it's so crazy. You don't have to go very far from your house to do that. And so going for a little road trip and just seeing my friends, having social interaction, and also kind of just hearing that they were going through a difficult time as well, I think is very strong. And just like telling my friends like, yeah, I feel sad right now is a big step for me because I've never been able to express that inner darkness and depression that I will go through occasionally. And instead I just have like smiling depression where I'll just smile all the time and I'll look like the happiest person, but when I'm alone I feel very sad. And so taking that step and like telling my friends that I'm doing that is really good. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I want to inspire you to do the same if you're ever feeling down and crappy, or if you suffer with depression yourself and occasionally when the symptoms start to come on you feel yourself withdrawing from social interactions, instead to kind of just force yourself, even though it's scary, but to communicate with your friends, because you honestly, like, I feel a lot better, and I feel like I'm able to take on the week now, and it's really amazing. Cookie! Should I wear running shoes? I like running shoes. What's more comfortable to you, though? Favorite rocket ship? Cats, 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 cats. Kiss him. Or it's a her. Oh, that's so cute. What? See those ankles? Get the tat? Wait. Oh, it's covered. Yeah, damn, stop.
In the personal columns was this letter I wrote. If you like pina colada.
Yeah, if I was pushing colder, it doesn't feel like anything. Hi. Pretty mad at me.
That's what my face is like.
Cheers.
I thought you wanted me to hold that. I was like, okay.
Yay.
It's all girls. Like the only employees.
Ba-na-na-na-na. But if it doesn't make a noise, it's still a bell.
Well, I don't know because
Lost
that
the
bell.
question for today. I wish for. What's that movie in Rome?
Yeah.
What did she wish for again?
I don't. When in Rome. I wanna get it.
Me too.
I wanna go swimming. I'm hot.
Jump.
Alright, well, I'll die. Is it a video?
Yeah. I thought I want to swim.
Oh, but it goes nowhere.
Honestly, half the videos I shoot never get posted.
Girl. And I'm gonna pretend that I love you. Is it on? No, it's just a video. Oh! I like the picture. What is it gonna do? Camera is so much better. I was so confused. Hold on, wait. Stay there. I have to judge your height.
Stand over there.
Some good bird trophies.
Follow the light. Woo! Oh my god! Yes! Wait, I gotta roll the donut. That's key. You're like, you creep. Don't look at my feet.
I'm getting stopped.
That was so cute. Whoa, it's a rock. I scream. We all scream. But I scream. Aw.
I'm relentless and all strung out. I'm consumed by the chill of solitary.
Their glasses are rimmed kind of ugly. But there's one that's nice.
A for effort.
Let me put you in the background.
You smell that, mint?
Blurry and bad, and then she has to show me slideshow whenever she comes from Poland here, and I'm like, okay, Grandma.
That's like this camera. All the pictures suck.
It's like 7 pictures of the same thing, and then like half are blurry, and like the other half is just like the bad angle. I don't know. I like the chairs move.
I don't know. Did we cheers yet?
Do you need the boomerang?
Cheers to friendship!
Copyright music in the background of the video.
On my way back from my friend's house, we went and had a nice little trip in Bell Fountain and just hung out by the water for a bit and talked and ate fries and food and talked and just basked in each other's presence. And Ubering home was very interesting. Every time I go on an Uber, I feel like they are like trying to teach me something and like just telling me like very friendly. And for me, like I'm fine with that because I enjoy talking. It makes the ride home go a lot quicker as well. And so we range from talking about traveling to education to the last topic was marriage. And so basically he's trying to give me like relationship advice at that point. And I'm asking him like, well, what makes a successful marriage? He's like, well, do you think marriage is easy or hard? And I'm like, I think it's hard. And he's like, interesting, because before I went into marriage, I thought it was going to be easy, but it actually is not. And I was like, I am already ahead of you. I know that it's hard. But it was very interesting. And he was like, don't go for these playboys. And I was like, oh, interesting, because I feel like the time in my life, I don't know, I feel like I needed to hear that almost, even though it's like such simple advice, but it just sounded funny coming out of his mouth. And he was just talking about God as well, and I was like, oh my God, like we're just Ubering home, this is intense. But it was really amazing just listening to what they have to say and learning from it as well. I think it's so good. If you're just open to learning from strangers, you really can. And yeah, so talk to strangers more, tell your friends when you're sad, and enjoy nature. I hope you have a great day. Definitely thumbs up if you did, and comment down below your favorite part of the vlog. I will see you next time. And as always, don't forget to think beyond and Om. Peace.